Yes, yes, yes. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the weekly Vertical EMA, the place where we take you guys to all the updates that are happening behind the scene and the place where you guys can ask questions directly to the team. Um, this week we have an exciting EMA, like we have been teasing you guys, because we have a major update that is coming to the total branding, the website, the application, just the whole project that we are super excited. Something that we've been working on for quite some weeks. Something that we've built fully custom. Something that we are proud of showcasing today to you guys, and can't wait to put live. So we have our CTO with us today, Mac, which is also a beloved friend of mine. Let's put you here, CTO, so people know it. So what we're gonna do today, guys, I'm gonna share with you a little bit the next steps that we are going to be taking. Mac is going to give you guys a demo about what we've been building, and I'm going to explain why this is such an important step for the next part of the phase two execution, because we have already accomplished a lot of steps in phase two, and we are currently preparing for the final steps in phase two that includes a massive, massive second marketing push combined with sex listings and ensuring that the token is as widely available as possible for as many users to buy as possible. Because one of the big steps that we did in the past weeks and is that we have updated our tokenomics. We have talked about this a lot during the EMAs. We have went into depth together with our COO Frizo. If you've missed it, go back a few weeks. He really explained it perfectly why we updated the tokenomics. But the main thing is really, guys, is that our tokenomics are now directly tied to the success of the platform, meaning that the more people we can convert on the vertical platform into paying customers, the more people we can convert into participants in our token economy. So, the moment that our platform grows, our token economy grows, which is beneficial for the community, the investors, the company itself, and to ensure that we convert as much of our visitors on our website into users and into paying users and into active participants in our token economy. We had to make sure that our landing website was completely up to date to all the recent innovations that we are cooking on, the pivots that we made, and gave a great representation about the full ecosystem, which we call vertical. So, without further ado, I think that Mac, if you want to give people a demo, I will afterwards also explain a little bit more in depth why we think this is the final step of our revamp of the final execution of phase two. But without further ado, guys, I want to give the stage to Mac to give you guys a little presentation about what is coming to you guys and to show you guys the new phase of vertical.
Yeah, hello guys. Nice to see you again. Yeah, I'm very happy to show you guys the new website, our new branding website. We've switched over from a framer template to a fully customized website to engage and get more users to our platform, but also get more investors. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to get through the website, and then Mark is going to explain a bit more about it. So the main page shows our. Oh, no, darn. Yeah, guys. So welcome to our new home. Um, Basically, what we see here is generated pictures on the background and a nice backdrop grid we call it. So these are generated pictures of the stream, but also of our video corner. So that's very nice. So if you have any pictures generated, you might see it on here. these will change randomly. Then, of course, we have some KPIs that really show our growth. Yeah, almost 350k prompts are sent right now. We almost have 28k users and the models. And yeah, we really want to emphasize our three products, right? So when we scroll down, we start with our vertical stream, where you can put in a prompt and it will be directed to our application, the vertical stream, and it will automatically inject that prompt into a chat interface. So you will see a result immediately. So that's very nice. And this stream is, of course, connected to the studio, because in the future you will be able to create your own AI models, or basically customize your own AI models, and then publish them on our stream. So that's host your model on the vertical stream. This model is created in this, what you see in this nice graphic is our studio. So you can create your own, or like format your own data, choose a base model and fine tune it, and that fine tuned model can be deployed on our stream. So this whole graphic will show our connection between our three products, which are the stream, the studio, and of course the vertical cloud. And the vertical cloud, yeah, here we explain the vertical cloud. It is basically a cloud with multiple providers like Akash, decentralized providers. Um, it's very strong, but also 45% cheaper. So that's what you see here at the home page. Then we see our providers, so all the providers that we have on our platform, which are a lot. These are available in the vertical stream, but also some of them you can use as a base model, like Gwen in the studio. Then we'll show the vertical ecosystem, which is a more in-depth explanation of the graphic up here. So we go through that as well. Yes. And here also comparisons why you should choose for vertical, of course. Yeah. Yeah, so we really want to show a story here, like, and that's what we do on the homepage. So our story, our products, the challenges, and also how we solve it as vertical, but also our target group. So for who is it? We focus on the everyday users that just want to consume AI, right? But we also focus on people, innovators, creators that don't even have technical experience, but still want to play with AI and create their own models, right? So yeah, that's the main page. Yeah, if we go to the top bar, you can choose between the stream, where we focus on the stream. Basically, here you have the quick prompt bar again, where you can put in a prompt and you will be directed to the app. It's currently not connected, but when we will go live, it is connected, of course. This page is all about the stream. This video will explain a bit about the stream. So this is for the everyday users. I think it looks very sick. Our UI UX designer Maxime did a really nice job. So kudos to him. And every product we explain in depth here. So for every product we have a dedicated page where we explain what it does exactly. So yeah, I hope you guys like it and will learn from it a lot. So this is the studio page. You can go through it tomorrow, most likely. We're live yet. We did push the DNS records, but they're not live yet. But tomorrow you'll be able to enjoy our new home. This is the vertical cloud, and then we go over to the pricing, which is done by our COO Freezone. Here you can see our packages, but also our subscriptions. So we have four. Sorry. I'll go over it. But basically, we have four subscription plans. We have the pay as you go, where you can buy credits. It's a bit more expensive to buy credits, and then we have three subscription plans where they get cheaper when you buy them with Third AI, 50% cheaper. So that's a very powerful thing of our ecosystem, right? If you buy credits or get a subscription with Verde AI, it's 50% cheaper. This is only possible for yearly subscriptions, or if you want to buy credits. If you want to do it monthly, it's a bit more expensive. And the including features they will come soon. We will explain them later when the credit system is live. Yes, sir. So, okay, this is the pricing, and we'll go deeper into this when the credit system is live, of course. But this is a little sneak peek of it. And as Mark said, it's very bullish. So, let's go to our token page. And I think this is the most beautiful Web3 token page I've ever seen, in my opinion. So, again, good job to Maxime, our designer. So we have a video that explains our tokenomics, and we have this widget, the sticky widget, which shows the price of our token, our volume, and our current holders. Here we explain what you get when you hold Verde AI. So this is our utility of our token. Please go through it. It's very useful, and this will power our whole platform, not only the platform, but also everyone that invests in Verde AI will get the benefits of this, right? Then our distribution of our token, which has a nice hover effect as well. As a front-end designer, I really enjoy these things as well. The token utility tokenomics will send you through our documentation, which will even go deeper into all the information about our utility and tokenomics. Then this nice grid, which shows the information of our token, token contract, taxes, supply, etc. And if you click on buy Verde AI now, you will get sent to Uniswap, where you can trade our or buy and sell our token. Then our roadmap, and we're currently here at phase 2, new website live. This will happen tomorrow. Eventually, we'll go live. Also a sick design, in my opinion. Please go through this. There's a lot upcoming in the future. This is fully up to date, so well, you'll see how much potential we have for in the future. Then, of course, our blog. Mark, do you want to say anything about this page? Yeah. So let's go to the about page. Here also a nice drop down with our team members already. Um, a video of the after movie at AI on the Rocks. You should watch this. It was very nice. We met a lot of nice people there. Um, our CEO Marky, very nice picture. I really like this picture. And everybody that works at Vertical. Um, Still, a few team members need to be added. We still need some pictures as well. Our partners, which we greatly much appreciate, of course. And then another grid with some KPIs, where we come from, or where basically our head office is based. And this is very nice to read as well, a bit about our history, how we set Vertical up, how Mark started Vertical AI basically. And it's silent. Oh, Mark is muted.
Oh, maybe I had to be added to the scene. Okay, that was unfortunate because I did say some nice things about the website. Can everyone hear me now? Sometimes the studio kind of blocks the sound. Let's do it right now. Let's see. How about now? All right, so continue.
Yeah, so basically our vision here, our team members, of course, partners, some KPIs about the company, and then a very nice text about our history. You should really read this. This is how we started and where we're currently at. I think this is very valuable also to get to know the team and yeah, vertical basically, and of course the roadmap.
Yeah.
So
So okay, so let me repeat what I said just back then. I said massive kudos to Maxime, but also massive kudos to you to building this fully custom. So guys, this is custom, right? This is not a web page builder. This is showcasing the level of expertise our CTO has in front end development. This is crazy work, and I'm super impressed. And that's the technical expertise that we have in house, and we wanted to show that as well in our landing. Right, sure, like as a startup you don't want to spend too much time on things you can do quickly, but as we are becoming more evolved, more professional, we really wanted to make sure that we have maximum control over everything that we have going on our platform. And building the website well building the website custom is just amazing. I love it so much. And I can't wait for this to be live tomorrow, that all the DNS settings have been updated. So everyone can scroll through this on their own time, go through it. Like, we really wanted to make sure that everybody understands the connection between our three products, right? We have the stream, we have the studio, we have the cloud, and sometimes they all feel like three separate products, but they are all connected. They're all part of the vertical ecosystem, and that's what we want to showcase here. We're building an ecosystem where you can come in, use any AI model, customize any AI model in a way that it's affordable, automatic, non-technical. It's designed for the creator, not for an engineer, just like any of the other platforms out there. And this is really going to be our like our invitation card to any new user going into our platform. It's awesome.
yes, sir. So I think we showed everything. I'm not sure. Yeah. So the about page we showed. the blog. So we also redesigned the blog, and it has some very interesting articles. You should read it. I think it's a bit nicer to read now with the redesign. So please go through it. We will regularly post blogs about new updates and things in the AI space, of course. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm not
Yeah.
sure what everybody heard or heard from
Well,
Mark.
they heard you. They didn't hear me, but your presentation was, of
Also,
course, the most important thing during this demo that you're giving. In general, guys, I just want to emphasize how important this update is for our website. Like I said before, we are moving into the revenue generating phase of our company. We've been working hard for the past 6 months since the launch to come to this stage. We have ticked off so many targets. We have achieved so many things already, and we're moving into that second phase where we're going to be turning revenue, bringing people into our token economy, burning tokens, giving real utility to the token. Everything all together is now represented in a very clear and super understandable and pretty way, so we can convert those users into paying one. It's the final step in our fully revamped present like online representation of the company to ensure that we can move forward into our massive marketing push that we are going to be doing now that we have everything cleaned up, everything up to date, and everything smooth. Like, we really made our website fresh for existing users and investors, made it extra crisp for new coming investors and users, and ensured that that we can convert those users to paying ones. So, massive step, and the final step that we had to do to move towards the last parts of phase two. And you all are gonna know what that means. So, super bullish and super excited to move forward onto our next accomplishments.
yeah, and one point also is the translation. We of course want to hit
Yes.
the Asian market as well. So the translation logic is there, but we currently are translating the whole website as well. If that's done, the website will also be translated in Chinese and in Spanish. Just so you guys know.
Yeah, this way we can penetrate all the continents, all the big markets. So super nice, and it's all going to be part of our next marketing push as well. We don't want to go only for the Western regions. We want to push our products also in the Spanish regions and also in the Asian regions, starting with China, South Korea, Japan, those kind of countries. So awesome. Yes, indeed.
Okay, I think I'll stop sharing my screen.
Yes. We go like this. All right, guys. So, what I'm going to say here, you've received an awesome demo of the new fully revamped website. So, you guys know what we've been cooking on. Currently, we are updating our DNS records. We're doing some maintenance on the website. So, some of you might not be able to access the website as of now, but usually within 24 hours, all these DNS records have been updated, so everyone around the world will be able to access this brand new website. When this is executed, when this is all ready, when we've finished our maintenance, we will post on our socials, of course, when everyone can access it. So keep an eye out for our socials to make sure that you will be one of the first to browse our new and latest website. The app, the vertical app, is still accessible, so don't worry, you can still use the models and the services that we have live that you are used to. This is only about the branding website. So if you want to access the platform and you usually do it through the website, make sure you do it through the app.verticalstudio.ai instead of the vertical studio and then going to the app. So everything is still up and running. Only the branding website is going through maintenance in the next 24 hours, to emphasize this. Oh, Pate, nice banner. I think that we have some other exciting updates as well. I've actually spoke to an engineer today that was involved in the invention of RAG, so retrieval augmented generation, which is a major AI customization method. And we are in advancing conversation of onboarding this engineer. But this is something that I'm going to be saving for later on. This is going to be a massive addition to the team, and it's going to be very big for the usability for the studio and making sure that we have the latest and the greatest technology offering through the studio in a no-code manner for you guys to start participating in the AI innovation. For now, I would say that the EMA has been great. I think that we can move forward to the questions. So I'm going to open up the community in Telegram. I'm reading here the comments as well. So guys, if you have questions either for me or for Mac, feel free to ask them now. This is exactly why we are here doing these EMAs, so we can answer your questions live and for everyone to see. So let's see, do we have any questions?
I saw some questions in the Telegram chat.
Yeah. So I have a question of Sam Sol. When are buybacks going to take place? And Burns, that's my question. So in general, there's already been some buybacks previously. But the thing is, though, with our new tokenomics is that we have users buying the tokens to get the benefits of our discounts or participate in any of our other utilities. And tokens that get used to get access to these utilities, a portion of that will be burned. So in general, the burning will start when the payment system is live and we are actually accepting payments in the Vert AI. So stay tuned for that. This is a big part of the tokenomics, of course. If you're curious, read about it in our documentation or go back a few weeks and watch our EMA. But yeah, this is what we're working towards, right? We're working towards activating our payment system, which is going to be the front, the storefront of our whole token economy. So the moment when we activate the payment system, that is the moment that all the new token utilities are going to be activated as well after that. I see here, when does that start again? Payment system. The payment system is set out to be launched this month. So keep an eye out for that as well. We're working tirelessly to ensure that it works seamlessly, that we have all the service providers connected, that we can accept multiple different types of payments. But the main thing, of course, is that we can accept Vert AI as payment, which is our main priority. So yeah, expect this to be happening this month, but stay tuned to our socials. We will be announcing that, of course. So I see a couple questions about sex listing. Yes. So in general, we are working towards sex listing. We are doing this strategically to make sure that our token is as widely available as possible, but we are doing this at the right time in the right markets. So we are working towards this, guys. We have already had multiple conversations with different platforms. We are already in advancing conversations. So stay tuned for sex listings. And this is something we are working towards. So just be a little bit more patient on that. It is coming. Don't worry. The team is working on it. Let's see. I have a lot of questions. Let's move up. So I see Orsay saying, do we have some big clients? Well, in general, we currently have nearly 30,000 individual users, which is already phenomenal growth, I think, for the stage that we are in with our platform. We are working with clients on the back end in our studio. So what we have done is for our beta testing, we are working with 30 small to medium-sized companies that want to build their own custom AI solutions and integrate it into their own companies, or use it to help their customers better. So yes, we are working with bigger clients. But yeah, like we've announced before, we have startup partnerships with AWS, with Google. We are actually working with a lot of other projects to partner up to bring even more features to you guys. And in terms of clients, those 30 beta testers are going to be among the first of our clients. And of course, when the studio is way more advanced, so we're currently working on the alpha version that we also expect to be available for the public very soon. And this is when we are starting to do very aggressive marketing for bigger clients as well. So yeah, guys, everything is step by step. You know, we are building a company over here. We're taking you guys along for the ride. Every week, we are here to give you guys exciting updates. But as you guys seen, our track record is pretty sound. We have accomplished a lot in the last 6 months. We have kept our word. We have kept our promises. So don't worry, everything is coming, but everything in due time. And these things just need to be developed correctly, properly, designed in a very proper way, in such a way that we are really bringing innovation to the table. So all these things are coming. Let's see.
Someone asked about the token burn mechanism.
Yeah, so essentially what happens is that if someone pays with Vert AI, a portion of those tokens will get burned. Like I said before, like we've gone into real depth into our new token mechanics a few weeks ago. If you're really interested in it, I highly encourage you to go back and watch that EMA with our COO Frizo. He goes into depth. We have Tony that came on that advised us a lot on there as well. So if you really want to go into depth, we also did a blog post about it. So this is all available on our page. All right. Okay. I think those were the questions for now. Thank you, everyone, for the great. Yeah, lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Website is great. Blah, blah, blah. All right. All right, guys. I think that is it for today's EMA. Thank you all for tuning in. I wish everyone a great evening, a great day, wherever you are on the world. We see you guys next week in our next EMA, where we, of course, will have even more exciting updates for you guys and taking you guys all along with us on this amazing journey. So thank you for your support. This is Mark and Mac tuning out.
Bye, guys.